Imagine a girl who's usually so cold and distant that no one dares to approach her. Then out of nowhere, she shows up in your room and even makes you a homemade lunch. What would you think? Well, that's exactly what happened to Kitaru. Before he could even process what was going on, Mashiro threw herself at him. And just as he was about to ask what this was all about, she kissed him. But something felt off. His mouth started feeling ice cold and weirdly uncomfortable. He snapped his eyes open and found Iroha standing by his bed, holding a popsicle. Turns out the whole thing was just a dream. And this little troublemaker had shoved a popsicle into his mouth while he was asleep. Kitaru was furious, but Iroha showed zero remorse. In fact, she told him he should be thanking her instead. It was already past 8 in the morning, and Kitaru was the kind of guy who always woke up at 7 on the dot without fail. Her brother Roma had noticed that Kitaru hadn't replied to his messages by 8, which was totally out of character. So he sent Iroha over to check on him. Kitaru was completely stunned when he heard this. There was no way he had overslept. His first thought was that Iroha must have messed with his alarm, but she insisted she would never do something that lame. It was just oversleeping. Why was he making such a big deal out of it? Iroha told him to quit stalling, or they were really going to be late. While getting ready, Kitaru started sorting through his thoughts. Mashiro had actually confessed to him. That part was real. But did she really have feelings for him? The whole thing seemed like such a drastic change. It was almost like she had become a completely different person.